Hey guys, a little birdie told me the 4-3 homework was difficult, so I thought I'd make a video to help you if you get stuck. Okay, question one for this function, it says to use long division, but we're not going to do that. To determine if x plus 6 is a factor, we need to see if the remainder is 0. So you have two choices. You can plug in -6, but since it says to use long division, I'm just going to use synthetic division. I'm going to put -6 in the box because you always put the 0 in the box. You put the coefficients beside it, and that will be 1, 9, 14, and -24. You skip a line, draw a line, and then you have your party. You multiply, you add, you multiply, you add, you multiply, you add. The remainder is 0. So that means this particular one is a factor. And not only that, I'm just going to go a little bit further. It also means that if I write x plus 6 times, remember it's remainder, number, x squared, times x squared plus 3x minus 4, it would be a way to factor that guy. Okay, question two. Okay, this time they want us to use division again to write it out just like we talked about. So we're going to put -10 in the box. We'll put the numbers beside it. 1, 7, -2, 3, 2, 1, and then 280. Skip a line, draw a line, and have your party. You multiply, you add, you multiply, you add, you multiply, you add, and you get a remainder of 0 again. So this is my remainder, this is my number, this is my x, and that's my x squared. These are kind of a pain to type in, but you would just type in right here, x squared minus 3x plus 28, and then you want to put the 0, that remainder, outside. Good job. Question three will be the same thing, except you will have to put some zeros in for your synthetic division. So put -4 in the box, and now you'll put 1, 0, -12, 0, -64. What's with the zeros? Remember, x to the fourth, x to the third, x squared, x, and then number. Skip a line, draw a line, have your party, -4, and add, -4. 16, and add, that's 4, -16, add, that's -16, multiply, that is positive 64, so the remainder is 0 again. Here's the number, here's the x squared, and here's the x to the third. So we'll type it in just like we did before. X to the third minus 4x squared plus 4x minus 16, and put the 0 outside in that little remainder spot. Okay, so which one of these will work? They want the correct answer. They told us to use synthetic division, so we might as well go ahead and do that. I'm going to put the 3 in the box. Make sure I don't need any zeros. I need a 2, a -9. I do need a 0 in the w squared spot. 22 and 19. Skip a line, draw a line, and have your party. 2 times 3 is 6, and that's -3. -3 times 3 is -9. Add them up, that's -9. You multiply, -27. You add, -5. You multiply, and you get -15. You add, and you get a 4. Two of these have a remainder of 4. Remember, the remainder is the last thing. So it's definitely not C or D. Then we have a -5, so the answer has to be A. Ooh, what about this one? Lots of zeros and ones, it looks like. So you put the 4 in the box, 1 for x to the fifth, 0 for x to the fourth, 1 x to the third, 0 x squared, -1x, and then 0 for the number. Skip a line, draw a line, drop the 1, and party. 1 times 4 is 4, and add, it's 4. 4 times 4 is 16, and add, it's 17. 17 times 4, oh my gosh, I need to use my calculator. 17 times 4 is 68. Add, and it's 68. I feel like I might be doing something wrong. 68 times 4, 272. Add, that's 271. 271 times 4, 1084. Add, and you get 1084. Let's see if we got this right or not. That's the remainder, number, x squared, x to the third, and x to the fourth. Let's double check before. 1, 0, 1, 0 for x squared, -1, and then 0 for the numbers. 4 is in the box. Multiply, add, multiply, add. Yeah, it looks like I might have done it right. So let's see what happens. X to the fourth, 4, x to the third, 17, x squared, plus 68x, plus 271. And on this one, you put the remainder in this next spot right here. And I got 1084, which seems really big, but I guess I did it right. Okay, how about this one? Lots of zeros here. Again, they only gave you the s to the fourth and the -3. So the 3 goes into the box. 1 for s to the fourth, then there's a 0 for s to the third, s squared, s, and then the number -81 will go right here. Skip a line, draw a line, and drop the 1 and party. You multiply, you add. 3 times 3 is 9, you add. You multiply, you add. You multiply, and I'm getting 81. You add, and I got remainder of 0. So the remainder, the number, the x squared, and x to the third. So which one will this? Well, that's be a positive 27, remainder 0. 3 of these look good. Positive 9s. Oh, that's the problem. Look here. This one goes to the 4. So we need the one with a positive 9 that ends at the 3. This one is kind of harder to find the right answer, but we can do it. Okay, I'm going to stop here and make another video for the second part because the first fraction, a lot of kids probably have a question on.